Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. Welcome to your daily message for December 14th, 2020. So we're going to do a daily message first, see what Spirit has for us, and then we're going to open it up to questions and answers. If you would like a card today from Spirit to see what Spirit energy or Spirit has for you today. So let's do it that way. So I hope everybody is doing well today, the beginning of the week. Here we go, December 14th, 2020. This is going to be a general reading for all signs. It is read intuitively, so take with you what resonates and leave the rest. And then we're going to open it up to some audience questions, okay? So I want to thank everybody for helping me hit 1,000 subscribers. Yesterday during my live, I hit 1,000 new subscribers or 1,000 subscribers. So I'm really grateful, really excited that you're here. Just so excited to be growing this channel, sharing my gift, delivering messages from Spirit for all of you. So thank you for jumping on board every day. Thank you to my Facebook friends. Thank you to my YouTube friends for supporting me and following me. And I'm just very grateful. So let's start with our daily message, and then let's see what Spirit has for you. And we'll start off our week. How's that? Is everybody ready for another week? Here we go. So I have some new Oracle decks. All of the decks that I'm using, I will be posting down below in my description. So if there's any decks that you really loved, you can take a look at them. Okay. All right. So let's just see what Spirit has for us for December 14th, 2020. This is for all signs, a general reading. I never know what's going to come in. So I just let Spirit send me the messages. So I never know what I'm going to say on any given day. That's kind of the fun, right? All right. Good morning, everybody. If you're in Facebook, please jump on over to Kathy Mamolen Psychic Medium on my YouTube channel. Jump in the chat there, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. That helps me out. Okay. So let's start with a couple of energy cards. I have a consciousness card of deserving. I have a people card of teacher. And I'm going to jump to a different card. I'm going to be doing an immediate past, immediate present, immediate future reading today. Your immediate present energy card today is surrender to joy. That's my word of the year. I haven't picked my word of the year yet. I'm going to be asking you very shortly in a few weeks what your word of the year is. So I want you to start to give some thought to what your word of the year is going to be. My word for 2020 was joy all year long. So surrender to joy. All right, so let's see where Spirit's going with us with this. Let me pick a deck that I want to use for today's reading. I haven't given it that much thought. What do I feel drawn to? Let's go with the Star Tarot today. I know you guys have been enjoying that, this beautiful deck with this beautiful gold gilding. Let's see what the Star Tarot has for us. Spirit, please share with us your messages, immediate past. I have the Three of Wands. I have the Four of Swords. And I have the Tower. Spirit, please share with me your immediate present. I have an Ace of Cups. Beautiful. I have a Queen of Wands. And I have a Two of Pentacles. Spirit, please share with me my immediate future. I have a Knight of Swords. I have a Ten of Swords. And I have a Nine of Swords. Okay, and Spirit, the overall energy of the reading. is a Wheel of Fortune today. Wonderful. Okay, so let's see where I'm going to start. I'm going to go all the way back to that first card I pulled. I just thought that that was so pretty. The sense of deserving. You know, sometimes I don't know, when good things happen to us, it's almost like we want to self-sabotage them. You know, I want you to learn it's okay to be happy, is how it's coming into me. You know, if your life is going well, all right, not everybody's life is blowing up. Not everybody's life is in a crisis. You know, we work to not have those things in our life. That's what God wants for us. And Spirit's sharing with me that you are deserving. You're deserving of this love. You're deserving of this energy. You're deserving of this, you know, look at her. She's in the field picking flowers. If that's what you want to do today, I mean, it depends on where you live. But, you know, it's the sense of, I'm going to do whatever I want. You know, I'm going to do something that makes me happy, is how it's coming into me, that you're deserving of this time to, you know, just be with yourself. And that's okay. That's okay. So that card really jumped out at me. I have in my immediate past the sense of, I'm going to start with my Tower card. You know, out of my 3 cards, you know, in my immediate past, it might have happened further away. You know, there was a change. There was a change. Something was taken away from me. Something struck me as being very upsetting. It could have been a person that was taken away from you. It could be a relationship that was taken away from you. Okay, you may have felt like you literally were struck by lightning, that, you know, your life changed on a dime. But when I look at this card, look at the little dove that survived. There's this, you know, here's this fire and this lightning. And the 2 things that are jumping out at me on this Tower card aren't the fire. It's not the lightning. It's the dove and the sun coming up. Sharing with me that, you know what, I survived. I was protected. Somehow that dove was in the root of that tree and was protected. Somehow I survived that storm. Somehow I survived that very difficult time. And he gave me this incredible strength, this 4 of Swords, so that even though I was, you know, I went through this traumatic event, I was able to just rest. I was, you know, hibernate. I mean, she looks like she's hibernating for the winter with these bears. I'm able to rest. I'm able to regenerate. I've rejuvenated from that episode. I'm coming back. I've spent a lot of time thinking about my future. Where am I going? What am I doing? What's ahead of me? And how am I going to get there? And the butterflies are sharing with me that I have had some kind of transformation because of all of this. So you are finally to the point where you deserve to be happy. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad that you feel like you deserve to be happy. Raise your hand if you feel like you deserve to be happy. Then we move into our present. It says surrender to the joy. I'm going to read this card. The key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. So many of you have heard my joy. My joy is my word of the year, of course. And I don't live in this state of I need to be joyful all the time. I know that's not realistic. My goal for this past 2020, which I think I've achieved, was, even with all this craziness in the world, my goal was to have joyful moments throughout my day. Moments in time in the present is what I focused on this entire year. Staying in the day, staying in the present, and feeling the joy. Okay? So I guess I surrendered to the joy. I guess I finally said, you know what? I'm not going to worry about the big stuff, the little stuff. I'm going to let things go. I'm going to stay in the day, and I'm going to really just, I'm older and wiser now. So surrender to the joy they're sharing with you. They're giving you an Ace of Cups. Look at this. In my present, I have an Ace of Cups. I'm overflowing with emotion. I have amazing energy coming my way. I have filled with love and energy. Look at that rainbow. I'm overflowing. You may be juggling because you have a Two of Pentacles, so things may not be perfect. You may have bills. You may be juggling your finances. You may be fighting with your spouse. Okay, you have good days, you have bad days. But overall, you're a queen right now in the present. You are determined to bring that joy and energy into your life. You're determined and strong to make sure that you're going to live the best life that you can live. And you're doing everything in your power to keep moving forward. You're the type of person that wakes up in the morning and says, what can I do today to improve my life? Okay, if I'm stuck, I'm not going to stay stuck. I'm going to do something to make myself feel better because I'm a queen, and they're sharing with me that you're emotionally going to be very fulfilled. Moving into my immediate future, I do have something that is troubling me. I do have something that keeps me up at night. I have some thoughts and feelings that I can't let go of for some reason, and I feel like it's this broken record. But the one thing about the Nine of Swords that always jumps out at me is, even with all this kind of subconscious thoughts, it's the only card that the swords are horizontal. Usually the cards are up and off the card trying to connect us. So when you look at it, you go, yeah, but we're not connected this time. But when you really look at it, you are. Because what God is giving you is a ladder that you can, at any time, you can climb this ladder one step at a time. And you can reach for whatever it is that you need to do. So I do love this about this card. This card, you have a tendency to say, oh, I have worries, I have fears, I'm not sleeping, I'm upset about things. But I always look at this card and say, yeah, but look, there's a way out. There's a way out from all of those feelings. We can climb that ladder one step at a time, one, ladder rung at a time, right? And you're a Knight of Swords. You've got lots of sword energy today. So they're sharing the energy, this power of thought, this power of communication, this power of, knowing where you want to go. I do have that teacher feeling. Maybe there's people in your life that are mentoring you. Maybe there's people in your life that you are watching and following and listening to because you learn from them. And it helps you be a better person. Because you're willing to move forward with my Knight of Swords. You may be traveling slow. You may be going one step at a time. It may be a lot for you to tackle on any given day. Okay? But they're saying there are teachers out there. There are teachers out there. Follow the teachers. Listen to the teachers. Learn. For those of you that follow me, I'm an avid, I read everything. I'm probably one of the few people that when we get all these tarot books and guidebooks, I actually read them all. I'm always looking to learn. I'm always looking for, what can I pick up today? Before I jumped on, I was reading my this book, which is awesome. It goes through each of the tarot cards. It's kind of an advanced tarot card book. If you're interested in tarot, it's an awesome guidebook. So I'm always learning. I'm always looking to learn. But they're sharing with me that overall your luck is turning. You're the wheel of fortune today, that something is coming your way this week, that something is going to bring you this sense of, I deserve this. I deserve this. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to get a good news. I deserve to have joy. I deserve to have joy. I mean, don't you all wish you could do this like jumping thing in midair? I mean, I think in my mind, I think I can do it, but jump for joy, right? Jump for joy. But you have something lucky coming your way. So if lately things haven't been going your way and you feel like you've had a lot of burdens on your plate, or when am I going to get a break? Are things going to get better? What can I do to make my life better? Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Good fortune is coming. You're surrounded by all these spirits that are helping you, our lost loved ones, our ancestors, our angels, God, universe. Everyone is kind of rooting you on while you spin that wheel, so that it lands on where your fate is meant to be, where your destiny is, what your path is. You are a queen today. You are a queen. Look at the lion and the panther in this card, and look at her eyes. I mean, she's just so focused on moving forward. Look at how stunning her eyes are, with this sense of determination and willpower and willingness to show up every day. Right? Half the battle, I swear to God, is just putting in the time, putting in the action, showing up, being present. When we check out, when we are not there, when we are, not available, we can check out. Some of us, we get into a depression, and the first thing that we want to do is climb under the covers and say, I'm going to go take a nap. I'm going to escape from my life. I'm going to just make it all go away. And they're saying, no. You need to show up, even if it's one step at a time. You need to put your armor on it, and you need to continue to fight. You need to put your head on it. You need to make decisions, and you need to move forward. And even if it's one little step at a time, you're not going to tackle everything that's on your plate today, but you're going to take little pieces of it so that you feel like you're making progress. It's always progress, not perfection, right? If we're trying for perfection, we'll never reach that. But if we are always moving in making progress, that alone is rewarding. So go back into that 3 of Wands, which is, I can see my future. I know what I want. I know what I need to do. But I have to take action. I have to make results of my actions. I have to show up every day and do the work in all areas of my life. My health, my mindset, my spiritual growth, my relationships. I have to show up in all areas of my life to keep this amazing momentum that God has given me, to be the best person that I'm going to be overflowing with emotion, to see rainbows, to have it all come my way, because you're deserving. You are deserving. You all deserve to be happy. You all deserve to be filled with joy. And that's what God wants for you. God doesn't set out to say, I'm going to make your life difficult. God wants you to be happy. He wants you to have love in your life. He wants you to give love. He wants you to be, healthy. He wants you to be in healthy relationships. He wants you to have a roof over your head. He wants you to have food on your table. And when those things are there, I want you to appreciate them. I want you to say, thank you, God, for today. Thank you, God, for today. Because he is putting people in front of you. He's putting people in front of you that are going to teach you. If you don't have the answers, ask for help. Look around. All of a sudden you say something out loud like, I don't know how to do that. And then all of a sudden somebody appears in your life and they know what to do. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. So just for today, I want you to take your guided message. I want you to think about some of the things that Spirit shared with you. I want you to have an amazing, amazing day. And I'm going to open it up to some random readings. So if you have a question, please comment in the chat. Please, if you are in Facebook, scoot on over to YouTube. My channel is Kathy Mamolen, psychicmedium.com, or Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium, I should say. And jump in the chat there. That is wonderful. And if you have a question of what's going on in your life, what would you like to know? If you just want a spirit message, if you just want to ask Spirit for a card, we can do it that way. Okay. So I do pick people randomly. I do not make a list of who's next. I don't, we get too many people usually in the room. So just keep chatting, just keep posting. And I try to pick people that maybe haven't had a turn. Certainly new subscribers, let me know if you're a new subscriber, and we will do it that way. Okay. So these are not a real reading, I should say. They're not a half an hour reading. These are quick, intuitive spirit messages. So it's not like, what is my future? Okay, I'm not going to answer that. I'm going to give you a quick guided message. If you want to know more specific, book a private reading with me. We can do it that way. Okay. Hi, Goddess Love. Okay, so let's see. Let's start with Goddess Love. Let's see what's going on with Goddess Love. What message? What do I need to know about all that's going on right now in my life? So Spirit, what do you have for Goddess Love? Let's pull a couple of cards for you, see what Spirit has for you, things to think about, things that may be coming your way. Okay. So we are on YouTube, not Instagram. Kim, go to the YouTube channels. Just do a search for Kathy Mamolen. I should pop up. Okay, you have an 8 of Cups. Beautiful. And you have the Hanged Man. Okay, so they're sharing with me, Goddess Love, this sense of, that you have your cups. You're working on filling your cups. Okay, you're working on filling your cups, your hopes and dreams. You have a big list of all these things that you want to get accomplished, and I would like these things to come into my life. And then they're saying, just hang in there. Okay, hang in there. Okay, hold on a minute. I just need to block somebody. Hold on. Okay. I think I was getting spammed by somebody that I needed to get rid of. They're saying, hang in there. Okay. Take a pause, take a deep breath. These things are coming your way, honey. Okay. It's a sense of, I need to let them happen naturally, a couple of them, okay? So look at things from a different perspective, look at things from a different angle, but they're trying to say that your cups are being filled, manifest what you want. They're not all happening all at the same time is how it's coming into me. But they're saying just pause, take a deep breath, that they are on its way. So keep manifesting, keep visualizing, keep, asking for things, keep working towards those goals. Okay. I'm a big goal person. I write down my goals. Okay. I make plans for how do I reach those goals in all different areas of my life. So they're saying, just take a deep breath, work towards some of those things, but your dreams are coming through. Okay, your dreams are, they're trying to fulfill your cups in a lot of different areas. It feels like it's not just like one thing is going well. It's like lots of different areas are starting to kind of come together all at the same time. Okay, and that's usually what happens. You put a lot of energy into yourself and growing, and then all of a sudden your life starts to get better. Beautiful. Hi, Lavon. How are you, sweetheart? Let's go with these new oracle cards. They're very, very pretty today. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Something to think about. Transformation. You have some kind of transformation coming. Let me just see if they can narrow that down for me. Spirit, can you share with me what area of her life this is coming? King of Swords, something along the lines of you taking back your powers, how it's coming into me, you being in control of something, you setting your almost the sense of, I'm going to set my, I want to say boundaries. Okay. But it came into me as you taking back your power. You're transforming. Maybe you feel strong about something for once in your life and you're standing your ground and you're not going to say no, take no for an answer, something like that. But they're kind of sharing with me this incredible sense of strength. They're transforming you to be stronger is how it's coming into me. So something in your life that maybe you felt insecure about, you weren't sure of, and they're now saying, you know what, we're going to give you that strength. We're going to show you that this is the right path, that this is where we want you to go. So they're trying to transform you, but it's in an area of your life that they're giving you this kind of strength. You're pretty headstrong. Okay, that's okay. As long as you're using it to, in a positive way. That's awesome. All right. So hi, Kimmy. Hi, Kimmy. You're welcome, Goddess Love. Hi, Kimmy. Somebody coming in for me. Will it be someone I know? That's a good question. All right. Let's just go to this little deck. This little deck has little messages, little affirmations. I just want to see what jumps out at me. Okay, core values, seek partners. Okay, so here's the cards, a little compass, an old-fashioned little compass. Okay, and it says seek partners whose core values align with your own. Meet your tribe at places of interest to you. So this person who's coming into your life is going to be somebody that you have a lot in common with, Kimmy. Okay. It's going to be somebody that, you have the same kind of understanding about, family or commitment or relationships or even your religious values. So that person is coming. They're also going to be very passionate when this person arrives. So kind of a bonus there. You're on the same page and it's passionate. So I do feel like you have somebody coming. So we're going to look for that person. We're going to ask for that person to come in. But those two characteristics are absolutely beautiful. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Ashley. Can you tell me KB's intention with me, because he says he wants me to be his woman. Okay, let's see what Spirit has on that. Let's see where that's going, honey. Let's see what's happening. KB's intention for Ashley. Let's see what Spirit has. Well, Spirit has abundance, so love, certainly is abundance. Let's see what KB is feeling. I want to see what KB is thinking and feeling. All right. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you, Courtney. I will put you on my list as a new subscriber. Thank you. If you're a new subscriber, let me know so I can thank you. Okay, Ashley. Let's just see what he's feeling. I think it's going to lead into an I love you. So this is an abundance of love coming your way. So you're moving in the right direction, sweetheart. I think he wants to be with you. I think he's making his intentions clear. And I think that Spirit and are saying, move forward. That's nice. Awesome. Okay, so let's see. Courtney would like a... You'd like a love card. Okay, so let's do a love reading for Courtney. Let's see where we're going for Courtney. What do you have, Spirit, for Courtney? What is coming? Things to think about? Anything happening with her relationship? Okay, I have, let's start with a little oracle card with nature. Sometimes all you need is to go outside, breathe the fresh air to remember who you are and where you want to be. Now, I think this is a message about, connecting to nature, listening to your own inner voice when you are, either on a walk or sitting by the water, something like that. I always get messages. I always get lots of messages when you're welcome, Ashley, honey. We always get messages when we're out in nature. We feel more connected to Spirit, right? So they're saying, they're probably going to keep sending you, positive thoughts, making you feel good about yourself, all of that. You do have a true love coming. This is a romance of a lifetime they're sharing. Okay, so I want you to hang in there. In the meantime, I want you to do lots to connect to nature as much as you can. Listen to your inner voice. Keep manifesting what you want, and just know that it's coming, and what's coming is going to be real. Okay, as real as nature is, it's that kind of sense. So sometimes the last time you got a message from your mom was at the beach. Well, you know what? I'm not doing medium readings, but I, take that as a sign. Oh, my whole body's tingling. Take that as a sign as maybe your mother's just trying to say good morning. That's beautiful. I'll take it, right? Thank you, Spirit. Awesome. I love it. Thank you, Michael, on my 1,000 subs. Yes, I got 1,000 subs yesterday. And it was really fun. And it was really fun that it happened when I was live. Because it could have happened anytime. People subscribe, in the middle of the night while they're watching my videos. So you're welcome, Courtney. So it was really fun that it was live, and we had I started off my live and I had like 9 more subs. So everybody was rounding up friends and reaching out to friends and messaging people. And so everybody in the chat yesterday helped me to get there. So it was really a lot of fun. Okay. So my next goal is I have to get to, I'm at like 690 what are called watch hours. I have to get to 4,000 watch hours for my next level of YouTube. So that means that I need you to go to videos. A watch hour is for every minute that you watch me. They record it. Okay. So if you stay on here for 10 or 15 minutes, your 10 minutes counts as 10. Okay. 10 minutes. So go to, a video, watch my, my unboxings, they're 4 or 5 minutes. They're not very long. Just watch them from start to finish. So I have to get to 4,000, watch hours. That's my next goal. And my next subscriber goal is 2,500. So let's watch me get those. So I'll be working on those. So I need all your help to watch me, watch anything I record, the pick-a-cards, pick up a lot of watch hours because people have a tendency to watch the whole thing. I have a great pick-a-card with Goodbye 2020, Hello 2021 right now as a feature on my channel at the top. So all those things help. And then what happens is YouTube starts to promote me and you know, the algorithms change and more people join the channel, and I'm able to open up myself to doing other things on the channel that I have to like apply for. So, you know, so that's my goal. So 4,000 watch hours is next. And then 2,500 subscribers is my next subscriber level that I want. So can I do it? You think I can do it? You think I got this? I think I got this. Piece of cake. Michael, let's see what's going on with you, honey. Let's see what's going on with you. I know your name isn't Michael. Okay, I have a star. Beautiful. I have some kind of new beginning, honey. I have, it's the star in this card, but in tarot, it's actually the Emperor. So you're very strong. They're giving you this empowerment feeling, this I'm strong, I'm in charge of my kingdom, something like that. Something's going on. And then I have a Craftsman of Earth. So I have a Pentacle card here with my page. So you're very much in charge. You're the Emperor. It's coming into me as you're very much in charge of some kind of financial decision right now. Something going on with your finances. They're letting you know that you're the Emperor. You're going to solve this problem. You are going to move forward. You are, you know, you're very much in control. You can see that she's kind of like just waiting. It's almost like she's thinking about it. She's processing it. And, you know, that once she gets it in her head of what she needs to do to move forward with it, it's going to just kind of, you know, move forward. But you can see she's taking the time. Sometimes we need that. Sometimes we need this sense of, I just need to process it. I need to sit on this. I need to wait until it's the right timing, something like that. But I feel like they're moving you forward in an area of your life that's connected to money. Okay, that's how it's coming into me. Beautiful. You know, this card is interesting because I know that it has that little skull, that animal skull, but it's the sense of, you know, we just keep evolving, right? We just keep, you know, generations of people, generations of, you know, the forest growing year after year. You know, the leaves bloom, the seeds fall, new trees are planted. That's how it's coming into me. So either if you're planting seeds in connection to your career, your finances, something like that, then it's the sense of it's already coming to fruition. It's growing, it's evolving, and it's evolving because of things that you did a long time ago. You know, education a long time ago, work that you did a long time ago is starting to come to fruition, something like that. Okay, so you're finally getting the benefits of probably years and years and years of hard work. Now it's coming to fruition. That's how it's coming into me. You know, sometimes you're rewarded for something that you started, you know, 10 years ago. You don't have a job right now. Okay, that's okay. It could be changing. Maybe they're sharing with me that I have some kind of financial change happening. So maybe you're going to get out of the situation that you're in right now, and maybe you will, you know, something, you know, will start to move forward. So if you're not happy with what you're doing now, it may move forward. But that's how they're sharing it with me. Some kind of seeds that you planted a long time ago are coming in. So some kind of change, honey. If you want out, this probably they're trying to line something up to get you out. Okay. All right, so let's see. All right, so, all right. Hi, Lisa Gain. Let's see what Spirit has for you. I want to go over to these little cards. These are a new empowerment kind of card. They are the Power of Surrender. What does Spirit want you to think about today? And I got to tell you, when I was reading, I did an unboxing of them this morning. There's so many things that I need to surrender to. Oh, surrender to joy again. So if you didn't hear the earlier message, surrender to joy again. They want you to indulge in just being happy. Okay. They want you to know that this happiness is coming, is how it's coming into me now. Okay. So I don't know. It's almost like I've been waiting for it. Are you waiting for somebody to come into your life? It's almost a sense of I'm waiting to be happy. And they're saying, no, you can be happy right now, exactly who you are and what's going on in your life today. It's all in your mind. Okay. So if you're waiting for somebody to come into your life, something like that. Hold on, I got to block somebody. Okay, if anybody ever approaches you and says, please message me, something like that, please inbox me for an accurate reading. They come into my Facebook pages and they comment underneath people. They're con artists. They are not real readers. They are just scammers. So just ignore them. I try to block them as I see them coming in. But they're sharing with me that they want you to be happy now. They want you to be happy now. I have an Ace of Wands, that it's up to you. This happiness is up to you. You have something good coming. My Ace of Wands is some kind of, a new start, a new beginning, something that I've set my mind to, something that's going to be very, kind of this burst of energy. I mean, you can see he's like dancing around this flagpole, like, look at me, burst of energy, setting your mind. So this joy is coming, but the way they shared it with me was, don't wait for it. The only thing I can think of is if you're waiting for somebody to come into your life, like my life would be so much happier if I had somebody. Okay, being in a relationship is great, but we have to learn to love ourselves. We have to learn to be happy with or without somebody else. And then when we are in a relationship, it feels amazing, right? All right, so let's see what this is. Mad Humita. Hi, Kathy. Could you please tell me what Dee thinks about me? Will he contact me? All right, let's pull a couple of cards. Let's see what he's feeling. You have an abundance card also. I'm going to pull another one. I want to see what's going on. At 12:12 on the clock, everybody, make an angel wish for me, please. In the near future, I think that this person is going to reach out to you. Yeah, something about the timing. I don't know if he has other obligations, if he's, in school, he works all the time. I just feel like it's not that he's not reaching out to you because he doesn't want to. I kind of feel like he just has a lot on his plate. So keep that in mind. So be hopeful. But they're saying in the near future, you may hear from this person. Okay. But it came into me more intuitively as he has a lot on his plate, and it's not that he's, his time runs away from him. So if he's really busy, if he has a job, he's in school, something that would be tying up a lot of his time, something like that. Okay, honey. All right. So hi, Tracy. Finally figured out how to verify the channel so I could respond. Thank you. Awesome. Let's see what your fairies are saying today. Hi, Sweet Pie. How are you? Did you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell? Let me know. Hi, Lynette. Hi, Cassandra. Hi, Lala, honey. Hi, Facebook user. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has for Tracy. She figured out how to get onto my channel. It should be pretty easy. You just Google search me on YouTube and then hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Okay, so I have human myth. Human myth. Let's see where they're going with that. Okay, I do like the book. I got to tell you, the book is important for some reason. They're trying to share with me some kind of learning, some kind of lesson they have for you. They're teaching you something is what I just heard. They're teaching you. What are you teaching Tracy? Okay, I have a 7 of Swords. Wondering if anybody around you recently, Tracy, has, you feel like are sneaking behind your back. Whoa, I've got a couple of cards jumping out. Let's go with jumping cards. I have the Sun, so I have a new beginning. And I have the King of Pentacles. So they're trying to teach you some kind of lesson. Okay, I think the lesson is that not to trust the person who is, I don't know, in your gut. In your gut is either, keeping something from you or has lied to you in the past. And now it's kind of that same feeling again. They're like, trust your gut. We've taught you this lesson. We've taught you the lesson in the past. So trust your gut with that feeling. If you feel like anybody's sneaking around with you or isn't being honest with you, okay? Because they have bigger things for you. They have this new beginning for you. And then they have the King of Pentacles. So the new beginning can be connected to you being more financially secure. So I want you to focus on your own financial security. What if you own a business, you're working, you're learning, you're doing something like that. But the lesson that they've taught you is, you know what? You may be in a situation where you've seen this before is how it came into me. Somebody wasn't honest with you. You don't trust them. And now you have that same intuition feeling again, that same kind of like, I don't know if I can trust them is how I feel. So whoever that is, I want you to address that. I kind of feel like you've already learned this lesson and they're reminding you. Don't go there again. Focus on you. Focus on this new beginning. Focus on bringing this abundance into your life. Okay? Beautiful. Thank you, fairies. Okay. Let's see. Hi, sweet pie. Hi, sweet pie. Okay, I'm new here. Yes, thank you. Rajat will communicate this month. No, is he into somebody else? All right, so we want to know, is he into you or is he into someone else? Okay, let's just see what I'm feeling. Let's see what I'm feeling. What am I hearing for sweet pie? What am I feeling for sweet pie? Okay, I have a guarded heart. I have a guarded heart. And it says lingering trust issues. Trust. Fear from past hurts. Can't get through that well. Forgive and let go. All right, so you're guarding your heart is the first thing. Okay. And part of me feels like he's really open. It's coming into me as part of me feels like he's really open to giving this a try. I have to tell you, even though your heart is blocked, you're afraid he's going to hurt you. You're afraid of being hurt again, something like that. I do feel you're welcome, Tracy, honey. I do feel like he's open. He's open to trying, okay? I did just ask if he's involved with anybody else. I don't think he's met anybody else. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. So he's starting to feel like, wow, I've met somebody. Wow, I actually want to see where this goes. Okay, so let's see what happens. Let's see how that unfolds, because I don't feel like he's with somebody else. I don't. I feel like he's actually interested in you, and he kind of wants to see where it goes. Okay, so that should help. All right, let's see. Where am I going? All right. Hi, Ann. Whoops. I'm sorry. I wanted to go to, you guys go so fast. All right. Here's Angelica, her first time here. Welcome. Hi, Angelica. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Let's see what card deck I'm drawn to. I'm going to go over here to this little deck. All of the decks that I'm using today, I switch out my decks every couple of days. I usually have about 15 to 20 decks on my reading table at any given time. So I just kind of bounce around, if you're wondering what I'm doing. I go with, where am I drawn? It depends on the question. It depends on the decks are tools for a psychic. They're not, it depends on the question. It really is. The questions kind of steer me towards a tool, like an artist does, like if I wanted to draw a certain thing or create a certain thing with my artwork, something like that, I'm going to go to a certain pencil. I'm going to go to a certain paintbrush, so tarot cards work the same way for me. I receive messages, and they're just a tool. So here's the Three of Cups, Angelica. I have something to celebrate coming. Beautiful. And I have a King of Swords. I have a King of Swords. I have some good news coming in. Something's happening with I think it's in reference to a relationship. I have some good news coming. I feel like I'm finally being heard, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm, whoever I'm with or going to be with really understands me, really is a good listener, I'm really connected to. They make me feel really strong. They make me feel like my words matter, is how it's coming in. So whoever you're in a relationship with, it's going to be somebody that you can really talk to. All right. So maybe you were in a relationship in the past and they didn't really listen to you. All right. But for now, I feel this incredible sense of your words matter, is how it's coming in. And because of that, I'm celebrating. I have something to celebrate. I have either very grateful for the relationship I'm in. I'm really grateful for where I am at this point in my life. I'm really connected to a few other people, whether they're my sisters or best friends. And we're kind of like all just celebrating that, this area of my life is moving forward and working out, is how it's coming in. So something is going on with that. Something is, your words matter was the message. So whoever you're talking to is listening. That's the most important. If you're starting a relationship with somebody, this person really is listening, really wants to get to know you, really wants to understand you. Okay. So that is the message. That is the message for sure. I love these cards. They're so pretty. These are the Tarot Mucha deck. Okay, beautiful. You're welcome, sweetie pie. You're welcome. Okay, let's go up here to Facebook. Hi, Lynette. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's see. Let's start with a little oracle card. So I want to mention a couple of things while I'm shuffling. In my description, I have a full 1 hour reading. That is a full tarot reading. It is an extended reading for love, career. I'm calling it my weekly extended reading. So it is a 1 hour recorded reading for $11.11. So the link is there if you'd like to buy that. If you'd like to have, an expansion of some of the things that we're talking about today, you want to see what your week is coming forward. You want to see some spirit guidance, and it's, see what your message is for the week. Okay, so that's a full extension. I also have a link in there if you'd like to learn how to read tarot cards. If that's something that you're interested in, there's a 3-hour course in the description. That's $29. So if you want to treat yourself to how to read tarot cards, and that's something you're interested in doing, that link is also in the description. Okay, so Lynette, let's see what they have for you. I have dark thoughts. We're going to see what they mean by that. That maze, going into a maze. I have dark thoughts. Let's see what Spirit means by that, okay? It's coming into me as worries. It's coming into me as going into this maze of, trying to find my way, trying to get through these worries, trying to get through these fears, okay? So part of me feels like, these are just old fears. These could be things from, embedded in you from years and years and years ago of, habits and behaviors, and whether they're true or not. Try to ask yourself, is this fear real? Okay, or is it a what if fear? Okay, is it a what if this happened? What if I lost my job? Would I lose my house? Would I be homeless? Would I do this? When none of those things have happened. So if it's a what if fear, then it's your mind, trying to play tricks with you and trying to create things that haven't happened yet. That's what's coming in. I have an Ace of Cups. I'm going to go with that. They're trying to bring you some abundance, okay? They're trying to fulfill you emotionally. They're trying to take away these fears. So my Ace of Cups overrides my dark thoughts, okay? So I want you to think about when those fears come into your life, I want you to literally say, is this real? Is this a real fear? Or are you worrying about something that hasn't even happened yet? Okay, and they're trying to focus you on, bringing this emotional abundance, love, energy, feeling happiness, feeling fulfilled. They're trying to bring that into your life and eliminate this feeling of there's no way. This card says to me, there's no way out. There's always a way out. There's always a way, whatever challenges you have, there's always a way to solve them. Okay, so ask your question: are those fears real? Some of us have a tendency to project things that haven't happened yet, and it's usually just out of habit. It's usually that I was in a bad circumstance a long time ago, and I just live in the state of, if that ever happened to me again, I wouldn't be able to survive it again. But it's not in your present. It's not it hasn't happened yet. So we need to really focus on, is it in my present? Is it right now? Try not to worry about things that haven't happened yet. Okay, which is hard. All right. So hi, Jay Shri. How are you? Financial stability. Let's go to the soul cards. These are my black and gold cards. We love these messages. They're such beautiful cards. Let's just see. Spirit, what do you have for her financial stability? What's coming into her life? I have the Emperor. Beautiful. And I have the 10 of Cups. You're going to be fine. You may be struggling right now. You may be feeling fear. You may be thinking, is this going to work out? But you're the emperor. You're very much in control of your kingdom. You're very much in control of what's happening. And my 10 of Cups is, I'm happy. I'm fulfilled. Things are going my way in all areas of my life. I'm abundantly secure. Okay. So whatever's on your plate right now, they're saying just, it's almost the sense of this too shall pass. If you have some financial challenges, you'll get through this. You'll be okay. You'll be on the other side. But they're definitely giving you the strength as an emperor, and they're saying your cups are going to be filled. So I'm not going to say I'm not worried, because you have some challenges, but I think it's just circumstances, timing, but they're going to be lifted is how I feel. And you're going to go back to feeling fulfilled, and these worries will pass. Strong cards. I go to my soul cards when I really want a good message, when I really want to be, not that I'm not accurate with other things, but my soul cards force me to use my intuition because there's no pictures. So they're just like, we're giving you the message. So beautiful. All right. So let's just see. Where am I at? All right. Let's see. Hi, Neha. I wish to know on your marriage, your love life. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's go over, I'm going to go over here. I haven't used these cards yet today. These are dream cards. These are dream cards. Let's see what the dream cards are starting us out with. Okay, let's see what's going on. Whoa, I'm going to go with the card. I'm going to go with the card that flipped over. Okay. So I've got a focus card. I've got a focus. Look at the cat. Look at those eyes. They're like green eyes. I've got green eyes. Those are really green eyes. Focus. Let's see what it says. For enlightenment, stay in the moment. There you go. Chop wood, carry water. Avoid distraction. Meditate. Bring unsolved issues into view. Okay, so I am a huge, if you listen to me, you will hear me say 1,000 times a day that we need you to stay in the present. Okay. The present is the now. The time, life happens in the now. That's my thing. Okay. So they're saying they want you to focus. They want you to stay in the day. They want you to work on this relationship just for today. What can we do today to make things better? A must list. Be unapologetically self-loving. Decide on must-haves, then release it to the universe. What's important to you? Okay. Are you taking care of yourself first so that you can take care of someone else? Or are you just always worried about what someone else is thinking and feeling and, living in a state of, what are they thinking? What are they going to do next? Think about what you're thinking. Think about what you're feeling. Be happy within yourself first, and then you can bring that into the relationship. When that person starts to see that you're happy and you're content, and you're not just living in a state of worry or walking on eggshells around them, I think it's unlikely that anything is going to happen as far as leaving this marriage or changing this marriage. I think that you're staying. But I want you to work on, what's going to make you happy? What is important to you? It just keeps coming into me as stop worrying about what they're thinking. Okay? Worry about what you're thinking for now. It's this sense of I'm walking on eggshells, like waiting for a bomb to drop. I can't live like that. So I don't want you to live like that. I want you to just say, you know what, just for today, I'm in this relationship. I'm going to do the best that I can. I'm going to take care of myself, love myself. Okay. If you were in a past relationship, sweetheart, if you were in a past relationship, then maybe that's how you were treated. Maybe that's how you were treated, walking on eggshells. They keep saying I was it's a sense of I was walking on eggshells. And they keep sharing with me, love yourself first. So if you're single, love yourself first, okay? You deserve to be loved. So you do have love coming. You do have love coming. You do have love coming. You're lovable. Yeah, maybe in the past you felt that way. Maybe in the past you were like, you know what? I'm so worried about what they're thinking and what's going to happen next and where are we going? And, that you kind of put all your energy into them and what they were thinking as opposed to what you're thinking. So they're redirecting you into love yourself, make your list of the things that are important to you, respect yourself first, and then the sense of, the love will come. Somebody's going to love you. You're going to love them. You're both happy. You don't have to worry about what they're thinking. It's all those types of feelings. All right. We can't live our life for anyone else. That's the main message. That was the message, whether, that was an old relationship or somebody even new. We can't live our life for somebody else. It's just a bonus when they come into our life. Okay. Hi, Carol. Carol has a relationship card also. All right, I'm going to go over here to this little deck. Let's just see what these are. These are nice little life messages. This is the 4 agreements. So let's just see where these start. Okay, you're welcome, honey. Express your own divinity. Beautiful. I'll always do your best. And then it says, you don't need the acceptance of others, Carol. You don't need knowledge or great philosophical concepts. You have the right to be you and express your own divinity by being alive and by loving yourself and others. Okay, so let's start with that. So maybe there was somebody in the past that you, I don't know, maybe they wanted you to change for them. Maybe you didn't feel like you were 100% yourself. Maybe you didn't feel like you were 100% yourself. Hold on, I got to block this person. These people are crazy. You're such con artists. I swear to God, it's awful. Maybe you weren't allowed to be yourself in your last relationship. So they're saying, yeah, Nikita, I just blocked it. Thank you. It's hard for me to read. Thank you for watching the chat because it's hard for me to be concentrating on the card and reading all of the comments at the same time. It's like I'm trying to focus on the reading. Carol, where was I? They want you to, maybe you weren't allowed to be yourself in the past. That's what I wanted to share with you. And now they're saying that, you have, I don't know, opened yourself up to, you know what? I want somebody to love me for who I am. That's how it's coming in. Okay. I want somebody to love me for who I am. And, that's the most important thing. So at least you've gotten to the point where that's the most important. Wow. I have the 10 of Pentacles. I have lots of abundance coming. Look at this happy family. And this happy couple, a castle, children playing. So I think what's happening is that you've come to this realization that whoever comes into your life, whatever relationship I'm going to be in, that I need to be myself. Okay. I need to define, I need for them to accept who I am, what I believe in, everything about me. And then they're saying, yeah. And when that happens, we're going to live, in abundance together. Okay. But I feel like you've gone through this transformation to try to find yourself, which, good for you. And you're not going to settle. You're not going to, the last relationship or somebody who hurt you, I don't know, maybe judged you or talked down to you or didn't allow you to do the things that you wanted to be doing with your life. So that's obviously why you're not probably with them. Okay. So hi Tina Lee. Hi Tina Lee. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's just see what's jumping out at me. Okay, so for those of you that are new, I am a psychic medium. I do readings all over the world. I've been a professional for, I've been reading for about 10 years probably, but I think I would say I became a public figure about 6 years ago, which means that I announced, publicly who I am and started calling myself a psychic medium. But I probably always was gifted. I thought everybody did what I did. But I'm definitely a medium. I'm known for what's called evidential psychic and name pulling. And I have all of the psychic abilities. I have all of the senses. So I see, hear, feel, sense, smell. My primary gift is you'll hear me saying, I'm hearing, I'm hearing, I'm hearing, I'm feeling, I'm feeling, I'm feeling. Okay. So Tina, I have a gateway. I love gateway. Look at this beautiful unicorn. I have some kind of new door opening for you. Let's see where Spirit's going with me for that. Let's see what Spirit is saying. Okay. You have some kind of new journey, some kind of new gateway. All right. You're starting over. You're starting over. Somebody's starting over here. Okay. Thank you, Carol, honey. Thank you. Okay. So I've got some kind of gateway opening. I have a 6 of Cups. And I have a 3 of Wands. Yeah, I'm looking into my future. I'm trying to get to, I'm trying to be rewarded for what I put into it, is how it's coming into me. So they're trying to open up this door. Whatever it is, it needs to be rewarding to you. You may have been in a position, I think this is work related or your profession. Whatever you were doing in the past, maybe you didn't enjoy it 100%. Okay. Maybe you put a lot of energy into it and you're like, I'm putting a lot of time and energy into this area of my life and I'm not feeling rewarded. I'm looking into my future with my 3 of Wands. I have this sense of, I know that they're working in my life. I know the universe is trying to help me. I believe in hope. I believe in fate. I know all of these things are working to me. Okay. I do feel like it's work related, Tina. Okay. They're trying to open up a new opportunity for you for this gateway. Whatever this new opportunity is for you, it's kind of like you're going to finally do something in your life that's rewarding to you. Okay. Like I feel that way about my, of course, my work. Okay. I don't ever feel like I'm working. I feel like this is just one big hobby. And yes, I get paid. And yes, I run a big business. And yes, I have lots of customers. But I'm doing something that's so rewarding that I wake up every morning and I just love what I do. So that's what I feel like is coming your way. I feel like you finally have figured out what is going to make you happy. And it's definitely connected to your finances, and it's definitely some kind of career opportunity. So I'm going to say go for it. You're a magical unicorn. So I'm going to say go for it. I think it's beautiful. This is a new deck for me. I haven't even ever used this. I've never even seen this card. So thank you, Spirit. Beautiful. And the cards that I'm using, these are the Christmas Tarot. And I'm going to be jumping on. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell because I'm going to be jumping on live randomly late evenings after I finish up all my mediumship work readings, my private readings in the evenings. And I'm doing what I'm calling my Christmas countdown readings. Okay, so these are spirit messages just coming in, what spirit wants you to know, to think about, what's coming your way. And they are all these beautiful vintage Christmas tarot cards. So that is my Christmas countdown. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, because when you ring the bell and hit the little all, when the drop down that says all, you get that notification that I'm jumping on live in a half an hour. Okay, so those are my, I'm calling it my Christmas countdown. So I'm going to try to squeeze those in, you know, in the evenings, late night. And I don't know which nights I'm doing them because it depends on how many readings I have that night, something like that. Okay, they are gorgeous. Aren't they gorgeous? They are. I got them on Etsy. And I did do a review of them in my channel under my tarot decks, new tarot deck collections. So you can see all of the cards, but let me just show you. I'll just kind of give you a little. Okay, so they're, you know, they're absolutely gorgeous. So they're all vintage, which is right up my alley because I'm vintage. All right, I'm teasing. So yeah, so I'm going to be using these for my Christmas countdown. So we were doing just spirit guided messages. We weren't answering questions the other night. We were just doing, what does spirit want you to know? What urgent message spirit wants you to know, with a 3-card reading very quickly. And I did a whole bunch of those the other evening. People loved them. They thought they were great. So I'm going to be doing some more of those. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, and then that way you can jump on board. Okay, hi, Manisha. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Okay, so Manisha, let's see what Spirit has for you. Let's go into, I've got this little baby deck. I just forgot about it. It's called Whispering Woods. Let's see what the Whispering Woods start us out with. Okay. Yeah, turn of the century, Michael. That's right. Yep, beautiful. Yeah. I really have an appreciation for these deck designers and you know, the quality of the artwork. I really enjoy them. They're a big part of my life. Okay, so this is Whispering. No, I'm sorry. This is this is Whispering Woods, right? Or is this Divine Doors? I think Divine Doors ended up in the wrong deck, in the wrong box. So we're going to have to switch that. Okay, so this is Divine Doors. Look at this, the back of the door. Okay, this big antique, gorgeous door. And it says Destiny. It says, one door closes, another opens for you. Let the plans of destiny unravel. Destiny, Manisha. Okay, so let's see where they're going with you for that. So, and we will put the right deck in the right box. Destiny, what do you have for her? All right, I'm going to go into these little Kipper cards. Let's see what your Kipper cards, what area of your life, Spirit, does Manisha, what area of her life do you want her to have guidance in? They're sharing with me some great fortune. You have some income coming in. You have some kind of income coming in. You may have a job opportunity. You may have a change of job. You may be increasing your wealth, something like that. Okay, so that is the area of your life that they want you to at least focus on for immediate future right now. Okay, they're saying that you have some abundance coming. You know, maybe you're working on growing a business or starting your career, or you're working on your education, something like that. Okay, so that's what they want you to focus on right now. Try to get your arms around it. And she's saying, he or she, are you a he or she? She's saying, wow. She's saying, wow, beautiful. All right, so how are we doing? Okay. Hi, Kim. All right, so let's see. Hi, Kim. Hi, Kim. Let's see. Hi, Kim. Did you both get her from my page? She's amazing. Well, however you found me, I'm thrilled. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so let's see. I know everybody finds me some way, but you know what? There are no coincidences, right? There are no coincidences. If you guys really want to hear a God story, okay, if you like things like, wow, psychic things happen to the psychic, I want you to look at my 5.5 favorite decks of 2020 under my tarot deck collection. I recorded it, I don't know, last week or so. And I want you to watch that for me. And I want you to get to the end for my deck of the year. And I want you to listen to that God story because it's an example of there are no coincidences in this world. Okay. And so if you have nothing else to do, write down now, you know, when I have time, I'm going to look at Kathy's 5.5 favorite tarot decks of 2020. It's in my channel under the tab of decks, okay, tarot deck collections. And I want you to listen to the story about my favorite deck of the year because it is a true God moment, God story. Crazy things even happen to psychics. So if you like that kind of stuff, you have to listen to that story. Okay, so that was recorded last week. All right, so Kim, honey, let's see what Spirit has for you. This is the Witch's Wisdom, beautiful deck. I have the Star, the Guardian. It's called the Guardian in this card, but it's the Star in tarot. Look at him. So I have some kind of new beginning, some kind of strength happening. And I have a Craftsman of Air, which is my swords. This is all about your work. This is all about you working hard and starting some kind of new beginning. Okay, so if you are on some kind of journey, you want to start a business, you're thinking you just started a business, you want to try to grow a business. That's what this would be all about. Okay, so you can see that he's diligently working. He's focused on his work in this, you know, this sense of, you know, all these things just happening around him. Okay, I mean, he's got his books. I mean, he's just focused on his work. Okay, but then this new beginning, it's happening. I'm in control. I am, you know, people are following me. So I think it's connected to your work, honey. They're saying put the effort into your work, focus on your work, and the sense of the more you learn, the more you do, the better you get. And then these things that you want are coming your way. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like I'm learning something. I don't know what you're learning. You might be getting some coaching or learning or mentoring, something like that. But that's how it's coming into me. Awesome. And then it leads you to where you want to be. Okay, then it leads you to, if you want to bring more financial freedom into your life, you want to have more financial security, something like that. This is how you're going to get there. Okay, beautiful. I love these cards. They're just so earthy. I feel very connected to them. Okay, you're welcome, honey. You're welcome. Okay, so hi, Renew. Hi, I want to know current feelings of CK for you. All right, let's just, let's pull a couple of tarot cards and see what's jumping out at me. Okay. Hi, Blue Hummingbird. Okay, hi, Biswa. Biswa? Viswanarayan. I know I can't pronounce half of these things. All right, so we have just a few more minutes. Make sure you hit the like button and the thumbs up. Make sure you have hit subscribe and the bell. If you did not get a reading today, I will be on again tonight at 8 p.m. Okay, Mondays I come on live twice. I do Psychic Live on Monday nights at 8 p.m. I've been doing that on Facebook for a long, long time. And so I do that on YouTube. So both are being streamed at the same time. So I'll be back on 8 p.m. again tonight. So if for some reason you didn't see me or you're new, jump back on tonight and try to grab me again. Okay, renew, honey. The Two of Swords. Okay, so I have some kind of decision, some kind of crossroads here. Let's see, what are you deciding? Okay, they're saying don't fight it. Almost a sense of don't fight it anymore. Let it go. Something's been bothering you. And Queen of Swords. Okay. Something's been bothering you. I think that I swear to God, I think you're battling with yourself. I think that, I don't even think you're battling with anybody else. I think that you are battling with yourself. You have some thoughts that are not serving you, is how it's coming into me. I actually want to go into one more deck. I want to see if they'll share with me what it is that you need to surrender to. I feel like I have to put those swords down. I have to surrender to something. I have some thoughts in my head that are just spinning. I can't let them go. They're not serving me. They're not moving me forward, but for some reason, I can't let them go. All right. So let's see if they'll share with me what area of your life they're talking about. But these thoughts are just consuming me, you know, worry, fear, not getting what I want, something like that. Okay, surrender to procrastination. That's a good one. Surrender to procrastination. Let's just see what it says. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. All right, so that's something common for people. Sometimes we want to start something new. We want to move forward in our career. We want to get to the next level with something. And we almost become paralyzed in our thoughts. We almost become paralyzed in our we battle ourselves with, where do we start? Am I going to make a mistake? Is it going to be successful? Where do I put my time? And to the point where we actually get nothing done. All right. So what I want you to do is I want you to set the goal, and I want you to start to break that goal. Instead of just saying, I want this. Okay, I want to be financially independent. I want to be on my own. I want my business to be successful. Those are like affirmation goals. I want you to set goals more specific. Okay, if you were on earlier, you heard me say, my next goal is 4,000 watch hours on YouTube and 2,500 subscribers, because yesterday I hit 1,000 subscribers. So this morning, my first task was to set my next goal. Okay, I already knew what my goal was going to be, but commit to my new goal, write it down. So they want you to get your arms around these goals. The other thing that's jumping out at me is, look at this beautiful path. Look at this beautiful staircase. I have a big staircase to climb. Okay, I have a huge staircase to climb to get to where I want to be, but they're saying that you can do this. You can do this. You can climb one step at a time, and you're just going to see that light. Look at that light at the top of the stairs. I'm heading towards that light. I'm heading towards that goal. But they're saying, take the action today. What can we do today to move forward? Okay, you have it in you. You're a Queen of Swords. You have the ideas. You have the thoughts. You know what you want. But it was almost the sense of, I'm guarding myself from that success because maybe it seems daunting. Maybe it seems like it's going to take a long time. Maybe it seems like, how am I ever going to get there? But they're saying you can do this. Climb these stairs. Climb these stairs. So the only thing that's hurting you is your own thoughts, is how it originally came in. The only thing that's holding you back is this battle that you're fighting within yourself. So put down the swords, and you don't have to guard yourself. You can kind of just let it unfold, let it happen, put the motivation into it. What are you putting off? They're saying now is the time to jump in. Now is the time to jump in. Take the action, and the action leads to success, is what they're saying. Take the action, and the action leads to success. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Yay. Okay. So I have some afternoon readings that I'm going to do. Some private readings. If you'd like to book a private reading, go to KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Book me for a half an hour phone reading or a Zoom reading. Okay, so you have that available to you at any time. You can always book me. And I will be back on again this evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Psychic Live in the evening. And that will be an evening of questions and answers. So if I did not get to you today, look for me again this evening. In the meantime, have a great rest of your day. I'm going to get to work. And I'm going to be doing some spirit messages for some private clients for a few hours. And then I will see you guys all again this evening. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.